Hey guys, it's JYCC, and today I'm going to be showing you a deck profile for MLB Premium with Blast Blade the Vanguard. It's been about a year and a half since Blast Blade the Vanguard has been released in JP, and thank God we actually finally got him in English. So yeah, let's get right into the video, shall we? So, for our starters, we're literally going to be doing one generic V starter for Royals. Shoutouts to Lock the Vanguard for going into Worlds in 2023. I traded it for them after he came back from Worlds, and I respected him for doing that. Shouts to him, man. For grade 3s, we're playing 4V MLBs. This one is really good because the fact that you're not only gaining 2 markers on attack, you're also giving yourself an additional 5k if you have both Blaster Blade and Blaster Darken Soul, and to combo with Blast Blade the Vanguard, setting your Vanguard base to 18, you're basically just going to be a 23k beat stick or a wall. For grade 2s, we're playing 4D Blaster Blades. The draw power is pretty good early game, but also the retire is also not bad. For Blaster Blade the Vanguards, because although early game going first, you want to do your extra attacks, this in your soul, if you go second, you kind of want to have it in your soul for your follow-up turn so that it makes it easier for you to guard as a 23k beat stick. For Blaster Darks, because early game you want to get the twin drive, and also if you're able to like pop your opponent's rear guards if they only have one or less rear guard. And for Emmeline's for the extra search just to get your blasters into your hand or board. But also the fact that Emmeline's second effect is when a blaster card in its name attacks, it gains 5k until end of turn. This stacks even if you attack with more than one blaster. So yeah. Grade 1s, we're going for 4V Wingle Braves. This one is actually pretty good. Although it is an on-hit, whether you attack or boost, you're still checking top 7 for your blasters, and it's more so like your searcher. It doesn't hurt to have more. Next, I play for Oriole Dragons because regardless if you hit or miss, attack or boosted, you literally just chuck into Soul and you get to search top 7 for a blaster. Plus, it's a 13k booster even if you have both Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark in your Soul. I play 3 Replenish Mage. This one's more so of your multi-attacker. So if you're on Crystal Luster or MLB and if you still have enough CB, you can still CB1 to call another blaster from your soul, just so that on Crystal Luster's turn, if you have another grade 2 on your board, you can call another grade 2 from your soul to board, just so that, hey, I still hit the requirements for Crystal Luster to make you guard 3 or more cards from hand. And then I play the 1 G-Guard fodder. It doesn't hurt to have a G-Guard fodder. It's kind of like your personal opinion. Like, you could try playing Cordiella. I did try it, just so that all the grade 2s have boost. But I might, it's up to you if you want to switch it up or not, just so that you get to have a better idea of what to do. 1 Elementary Sanctitude, just because it's a PG. Triggers. 4 strike crits. 4 Bellinus. 3 drop PGs. 2 Heal Guardians. 2 Binding Heals. And 1 Red OT. Reason why I went with 2 and 2 is because there are times where you kind of need your CB for the turn just so that you could pull off a multi-attack, which is, it's kind of optional, but it's more so it's like, hey, but you also need CB just so that like once you do some G Guardians, you can have enough CB or soul just so that you could use their effects. Onto the G zone. 1 Harmonics, pretty straightforward. 2 Alfred. Since I rarely go into him from time to time, it does kind of feel good if you go into him and then you give Blaster Blade Twin Drive. Not bad. This one's a key piece in the deck, Gansplat. You play one just for flip fodder, but if you flip him off using Crystal Luster, you basically give Blaster Blade and Blaster Blade the Vanguard protection on attack. I play the one Avalon because there are times where if I grind hard enough, I I go into him just so that I could get the extra attacks, or more so as like I get to like try to finish him off. 3 Crystal Luster because I think 3 is more so an ideal number for playing Royals. 4 is a bit overkill, but also I don't think you need a fourth one at some point. Because once you're done like using, like I'd say like on average you'd be using 2 to 3 Crystal Lusters. Like once you're done with your third one, you can either go to Avalon on Twin Sword. And speaking of Twin Sword, I play 2 Twin Swords just because you get the crest numbers and also extra attacks. But you have to boost it, so that's not bad. 1 Elder God or Elogius. I only play it as a flip fodder. There's not much use for him, so yeah. G guards, I have 1 Dismal. One of my friends did test it with me, and I did take into account that, hey, Dismal's pretty good just to give one of your rear guards resist so that you don't get retired by anything or you kind of dominate. So I guess I kind of took that as an account. I know Nui hasn't been like that crazy of a deck after the ban list, but yeah. 2 Morgoths for making my grade 2 rear guards intercept and get the PG effect. And then 2 Morons just because one, you get to thin out your deck, but also call grade 1 or higher cards from your deck to Guardian Circle just to gain an additional 5k shield. It's not bad of a card, but it's actually one of our best G guards for Royals, but it's only locked to Blaster or Alfred. So yeah. So now that I've finished everything, if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to do, feel free to try it out. This is more so of like a template of what I've been doing. I did see other deck profiles and they're not too bad, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you whenever. Bye.